When you look around the room, there's a lot of people wearing bras here. When you look around any room, there's a lot of people wearing bras. You know, how we feel about those bras, I think, kind of affects everything that goes on in the room. I think as a second group today, I'd like to talk, to those folks that perhaps are in the room with those of us wearing bras. Because, there's an opportunity for all of us to feel better. I think a good place to start is with a little education. I feel it's a little unfortunate that those of us who wear bras don't really learn a lot about them. There's a lot of us who are very uncomfortable in our bras. A lot of us do not like bras at all. They don't like the bras we wear. They don't like anything about bras. They don't like shopping for bras. I mean, the shopping for bras experience is not great. I mean, you know what they are. There's some stores where you go and things are in a pile and, oh, this is $14.99. Looks all right, I'll take it. There's the shopping mall experience where you go over to the kiosk and wonder where the bras are because you need a bra. It's been a while. And you look, okay, first floor, no, that's shoes. Second floor, housewares, no. Third floor, oh, lingerie. Well, okay, lingerie, I guess that's bras. Although I think those of us who wear bras are pretty sure that bra we wear every day is not what we consider lingerie. But that's where the bras are. So we get on that escalator, right? And all the while we're thinking, I hate this, I hate this. We're on that first escalator going up, get to that floor. Nope, got to take the other escalator up, you go up. You get to that third escalator, you go up to the top, and you are hoping to see those bras, and somehow something's going to be easy about it, but there's no bras there. But if you do a 180, the bras are way back there. And you can walk way back there, and all the while you're thinking about how much you hate this whole shopping experience. Sometimes you can find someone to help you find a bra. Sometimes you can't. Sometimes you want help, sometimes you don't. What my talk is today, I would like to empower us to understand bra sizing and feel good about it so that when we go shopping, we're shopping in the right aisle. I mean, you wouldn't shop for tomatoes in the cereal aisle. Right? Just like you wouldn't shop for a bra in a band size that wasn't appropriate for you. All women are unique. Bra sizing is comprised of numbers and letters. If we think about shoes, which a lot of us who wear bras love shoe shopping, we are perfectly okay going into a shoe store. I know my foot is 8.5 inches. And I'm okay that that's give or take. I go to the shoe department where there's 6 people tripping over themselves to wait on me. And I say, oh, I'd like to try those, in an 8.5. And the guy goes back into the back room. He brings back this pile of shoes in an 8.5. But he also brings one of them in a 9 because they run small. So you try them on and, oh, he's right. Then that 8.5 runs a little bit small, so I'm going to take the 9. I love them. He also brings another pair that maybe you didn't see or maybe you didn't think you liked. But he sees you and he says, you might want to try these. And how many of us go home and actually that's the pair of shoes we buy, is the pair that the guy brought out, not the one we pointed to and said we wanted the 8.5. I'd love it if bras were kind of thought of the same way. And I think there is a huge opportunity here to help bra wearers understand where the numbers come from and where the letters come from. So, to find out where the numbers and letters come from, you actually need to do a little bit of measuring. You can go to a bra fitter, someone like me, but that's not for everyone, and bra fitters aren't in every town. To actually fit yourself for a bra and figure out the appropriate number and letter, you need to be in a bra. And, not everybody may have a measuring tape lying around, and that's okay. You can use a piece of string and a ruler from your kid's, school box. But measuring tape, the first thing we're going to talk about is the band. The band is the number. The number is the band. And there's going to be a couple of things I'm going to repeat over and over today that I'd really love if you left here with and remembered. The number is the band. The number is the most important component of bra sizing. Getting that number appropriate and close is the best thing you can do to feel better in a bra, to make yourself more comfortable. 90% of a bra's job comes from the band being supportive enough. 90%. So if you are wearing a bra that is tugging from the shoulders and things feel a little heavy, there's a good possibility your band is an incorrect size. I don't want to harp on we're wrong about our bras, we're wearing our wrong bra size. That's not what it's about. Let's figure this out. I mean, we're all wearing them every day. To measure the band, you go around right under your breasts. And if you see on me, it's probably a little difficult to see, I'm somewhere around 30 if I take this measurement, okay? Now, when I have women in the bra shop, they are often so surprised at what this number is. Every woman thinks they're fat. Every woman has broad shoulders. They were a swimmer in high school, so I need a really big band. I have a broad back, it's all that. This right here is, on most women, I hate to say all anything, but is the smallest parts of our torso. This measurement right here, if you think of everything else going on in your torso, this right here is the smallest part. So women are often amazed at, oh, I have big hips, I have my stomach, my shoulders, no, this is the measurement for the band. In bra sizing, my 30, which may be smaller than some people thought. In bra sizing, and this is very basics, let's add 1 to 4. Bra sizing is in even numbers, say 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 44, in even numbers. So in bra sizing, with my 30 measurement, I'm going to start with a 32 band. There's a lot of women who look like me who are starting in the 36 because they figure, well, I'm not as big as some of my girlfriends, but I'm not skinny, so 36 sounds in the middle. 32 is where I'm going to start with my band. This band is going to be supportive enough to hold me up. To calculate the cup, you go around the widest part of your breast. Now, for some women, bending over or getting there, we're all shaped differently. I end up somewhere around 35, okay? 35. If I start with a 32 band, 32, 33, 34, 35, 32, A, B, C. My kind of starting zone to shop for a bra, like that 8.5 shoe, would be a 32C. That's all it is. Now, a lot of people would look at me and they are amazed that I'm a C cup. And I'll tell you something, I could wear 4 bra sizes depending on the bra, because fabrics matter on the side, the shape of the bra, all this mattered. Not to blow people's minds and make it more confusing, but to start shopping in the right aisle. For me to go to that 32C versus a 36A or a 34A or B, where people would think my bra is. Maybe I'm making an assumption, but that's what I've been told. Which is okay, who cares? It means nothing other than the bra fits me, or doesn't fit me. Starting in the 32C aisle. So we'll revisit. My measurement was a 30. I'm going to start with a 32 band. I think a 30 band would be a little ambitious for me. And then my bust measurement was 35, 32, 33, 34, 35, 32, A, B, C. That's all it is with bra sizing. So no matter what this is and this is, it's just a little bit of math. Now, while I'm standing here in the bra, I love this bra, bras all look different. There are some bras that are higher here, lower here. Not everyone can wear the same style bra. There are bras I see that I think are beautiful that just don't work on my body. They could be 32C all day, they just don't work for me. And I think like the shoes, if women could just accept that, it's okay. Let's find not the size, but the right style for our bodies. Everybody has different things going on. What's important about bra fitting, once you get into the right world, the right aisle, this is touching you, or pretty darn close in the middle. The cup goes all the way around the breast tissue. It's really key. I see a lot of women, they're kind of wearing a teacup when they really need a latte, and all your breast tissue should be in this cup. That's what it is. It's a cup to hold you up, to go around. The front and back should be even. And when I say that, maybe not explain that right, but there's a lot of women walking around where that back band is, riding up the neck. And then you get that's how you get that teeter-totter thing going on. And nobody wants to look like they're on Flossie, that teeter-totter thing going on. So another thing to look for bras is the front and back to be even. I did want to give a couple of tips that maybe no one tells us, because no one explains bra sizing for these things that we wear since we're 13 years old. One tip when buying a bra is to buy it on the last clasp, because bras do stretch. If you buy a bra on the very tightest clasp, you're doing yourself a disservice with the longevity of that bra. You're trying to scream it as small as it can be. Why not buy a bra on the last clasp? And then, as you wear it and go through life, you can make it smaller. There's a couple other solutions that are really important that no one tells us about. One of them is this little guy right here, which opens up a world of bras. And this is an item that a lot of women would appreciate. It opens up a world of thinner bras, sports bras, and they are sold in pairs. So as I put myself together here, just want to kind of reiterate the number. The number is the band. And you can see here that white line going across is kind of where I put that measuring tape on myself very first. And I calculated, I got to the 32 from my 30 measurement. So whatever that measurement is, say around you it's a 34. Well, I'd probably start with a 36 band. You can see the torsos increase with the width across. And this is just explaining the number and band of bra sizing. The letter is the cup. Remember our little calculation, 1, 2, 3, ABC. It's simply 1 inch difference between here and here, A cup. 2 inch difference, B cup. 3 inch difference, C cup. Now here's another thing about cup size. Don't fly the flag. Women come in all the time. I'm a B cup. The 34B isn't working, so I need a 36B. It's probably more likely that you need a 34C than you just jump up to a 36B. So you don't want to be too married to cup size. This just kind of shows you that as you go down, if there is a 10-inch difference between this and this, you could be a 32J. You could be a 36J. These sizes actually exist. And the 36J is walking around in a 42 double D because it's the biggest bra she can find. But that bra isn't really supporting her. So it's even more, not that anybody's more important than another, but that girl really needs that band to do 90% of the work. The cups. I'm back to the torsos here of the different sizes. You can see the numbers, 32, 34, 36. These are all D cups, if you see the boobs on there. But notice, the boobs are all different sizes. Cup size is relative to the band. So, a 32D is a much different D cup than a 38D. Back to my point of the woman who says the 34B seems a little bit too small. I want to go to the 36B. Well, the 36B is a bigger band around and also a bigger cup. She may be better off sticking with the same band, going to a bigger cup, a C cup or a D cup. The number is the band, the letter is the cup. If there's one thing I'd like you to leave today, I'd like to just leave with that understanding, to understand bra sizing and really take some ownership of this shopping experience, this wearing experience. Because bras, they're the first thing we put on in the morning. They're right on top of our skin. They're the closest thing to our hearts. Whatever we layer on top of those bras, clothing, emotion, baggage, and we walk into a room, how we feel about that bra might have an impact on what goes on in that room. I think bras are really important, and they're everywhere. The number is the band, the letter is the cup. Let's find ourselves a new bra-loving community. Where can we go? Thank you.